afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night, wherever it is, whenever it is you watch this video. Well, today is the day we are going to start filling up this Dansco 77 type set album. This is a brand new album that I just picked up off of eBay. And I have gone through and pulled all of the coins that I'm going to put into this typeset album here on the side, and we are going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to break it up kind of a page at a time, and I will take the coins out of their flips or their capsules, and then we will pop back in as I put them into each page. So let's get into it. All right, first things first. We have this large cent coin. We will put this in its spot. It is an 1855, so I'm going to slide out this plastic here and drop it into this spot, making sure it's right side up. So it is the braided hair variety. So that is the only large cent I have. I don't have any half cents yet. And next we will move down to our regular cents. We will add in an 1857 Flying Eagle. I do not have an 1859 Indian head, but I am going to drop in an 1863 Indian head, a 1903 Indian head, my 1909 VDB. Come on. Go to your home. Don't you want to go to your home? 1909 VDB. And then a wheat cent. I got this really nice 1956. We'll put that in there. And then I have a 1943 steel. And then a really nice 1959. Make sure these are getting seated properly so the plastic goes back over the top. Next, we're going to put in this 1865 2-cent piece. This really nice 1858, you can barely see it, 3-cent piece, Trime. It is silver and amazingly thin, so I want to be very careful that I do not bend it as I try to seat it inside of this book. And lastly, on this page, an 1881 3-cent nickel. Go ahead and get that one seated in there. And now let's see if we can put the plastic back in. There we go, there we go, there we go. All the way across. And there we have page 1 in the book. Next, we're on to the half dimes, dimes, and nickels. So this is an 1857. So it's going to go into this spot here. It does have a hole in it. All my half dimes do, courtesy of all the great humans that wanted to make fancy jewelry from their coins. And this is an 1854 half dime. It has the arrows, so it will go into this spot right here. Go ahead and get that seated down in there. Very nice. Next, I have an 1867 shield nickel. This does not have the raise, so it's going to go right here into the no raise section. Then I move on to the 1897 Liberty Head nickel. So you're going to go there. I do not have the 1913 Buffalo. Let's go ahead and put the plastic back on this one. Then down here, we're going to have a 1936 Buffalo, and then a 1939 Jefferson, and then I have a 19 1944 war nickel. Very cool. Next, we have an 1888 Seated Liberty. 1899 Barber Dime. 1944 Merc or Winged Liberty. 1964 Silver Rosy Dime. And then for the clad, I have a really nice 1981 that will go into this page. And there we go. Let's go ahead and put that into the book. And there we are, done with page 2. Next up, we are on to the quarter page. The earliest quarter I have is the 1914 Barber. So it will go right here in the Liberty Head spot. Then I have my 1924 Standing Liberty quarter. So that is the Variety 2. Then I have a really nice 1964 silver quarter. And then I grabbed a 1965 as the first year to go into the quarter section there. We'll slide the plastic right back in. And now we have the small halves. And I don't have a lot of those. I have just the 1912 Barber half. So it will go into that spot. And there we go with page 3. Next, we're going to start with the $50 page. Got the 1941 Walking Half Dollar. A nice 1963 Franklin half. Oops. Make sure they are sitting right side up. Nothing like OCD. Your coins are crooked. Then we have a 64 Silver Kennedy. And then a 1966 Clad Kennedy. That is all I have of those half dollars. I do not have any commemorative halves. And now let's move down to our silver dollars. We are going to start right out of the gate with a 1921 Morgan. Last year Morgan, fairly common Morgan, but that is okay. Next up is going to be a peace dollar. 1925 peace dollar. Put you down in there. And last but not least on this page, we have a 1971 Eisenhower. Go ahead and get him seated down in there appropriately. And let's slide that plastic in. Make sure it goes across. Very, very nice. Come on. Whoops. And there we are. Page 4. On to page 5. All right. On the last page, there's the bicentennial. So I do the bicentennial quarter. Now I do have a bicentennial half and a bicentennial dollar. However, those are in a sealed set, and I am not going to break that open to put it into here. So I'm going to have to acquire duplicates for that, but that is quite all right. Next, we're going to go down here to the modern dollars. We got a 1979 Susan B. Anthony, a 2000 Sacagawea dollar, and a 50-cent commemorative quarter. We're going to throw in that Iowa quarter, or not 50 cent, 50 state commemorative quarter. We're going to put that Iowa quarter in there. We'll put the plastic back in like so. And lastly, I'm going to break out of its capsule here. $1992 Silver American Eagle. And we'll put that where it belongs. We'll slide the plastic in there. All right, and there we go. Time to wrap it up and see how we ended up. And here we are for that final wrap up. Definitely have a number of holes to still fill, but very pleased so far with how things look in the coin set. Very excited to get started with this typeset. Just a few holes to fill on that first page. Handful of holes on the second page. Quite a few holes on this page. These older half dollars are going to be difficult to find. And then I'm going to have to search pretty hard for some of these older 20-cent pieces and some of these older quarters for sure. Over here, I have some silver dollars I got to find yet, some of the older ones, and some of the commemorative halves. And then lastly, I need just to get some duplicates of the coins I already have to fill in this book. So there you have it. That is the Dansco 77 United States typeset album, just getting started. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when I upload new content. Always happy to share. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, have a great day.